Everybody and their mom has been waiting to hear this man talk, waiting to hear what he's got to say, and he has addressed the media, and this is the first time he has really spoken since being the Alabama head coach. This right here, what I'm about to show you, is Kalen Deboer's first statement since being announced the Alabama head coach.
Just got done running this morning. It's freezing. Well, actually, it's below freezing. You see anyone else on here? I don't. And normally, I wouldn't post something like this, but I'm feeling a little motivational. Winners win, losers lose. Have a good day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And it's not just a good morning, but it's a very cold morning to say the least. And it's about to get even colder, so you better brace yourselves for that. And the crazy part about this Arctic blast and polar vortex that is coming in is even the people up north, you're not used to this type of cold. I've been keeping up with this winter storm that's coming in fairly closely, and I've seen reports that in Nashville, Tennessee, it's going to be -2 degrees. I don't care what any of you try to say. That is cold anywhere in the United States. And as most of you know, I reside in northern Alabama, and we're supposed to get a lot of snow. And if we do, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. And what's really ironic about all of this is I always used to state that it's going to be a cold day in HE double hockey sticks before Nick Saban retires. And I think it's a very weird coincidence that Nick Saban retires, and in northern Alabama, it's about to be 3 degrees in the up and coming days, and it's gonna snow. Crazy times, man, crazy times. And guess what? We're not doing no intro, none of that. All of that is besides the point. We gotta get down to business and talk about Kalen Deboer. He's the big man on campus. He landed in Tuscaloosa, Alabama late last night, and he got a big warm welcome. And should I show y'all some of the video clips of people celebrating it? I feel like I shouldn't, because it's been all over Twitter, and there's nothing to show. It's just him getting off the plane and Bama fans celebrating. Should I throw a video clip in here? Why not? I feel like some of you might have not seen it, so I'll show you a very brief video and just look at some of these pictures. It's as simple as this. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. A lot of people will never understand why Alabama football means so much to people that live in the state of Alabama. And that's fine. I don't expect you to, but here's all I'm going to tell you. It's more than a game, and it's more than just college football. Alabama football is life or death. It's as plain and as simple as that. And I'm extremely grateful and proud to be an Alabama fan, and I'm so happy that our fan base showed him this much love when he came in last night. We'll talk more about that later in this video and also later in the week, but for now at least, we got to take a look at this. This is huge because in 20 years from now, we're going to be remembering this moment for the rest of our lives. If, and this is a big if, he winds up being the next great head coach at Alabama. Everybody and their mom has been waiting to hear this man talk, waiting to hear what he's got to say, and he has addressed the media, and this is the first time he has really spoken since being the Alabama head coach. This right here, what I'm about to show you, is Kalen Deboer's first statement since being announced the Alabama head coach. And I haven't even read this myself, so you're going to get my live reaction to it as well. I've saved it for this video. Quote unquote, I've always had an incredible respect for Alabama football and its commitment to excellence. The tradition-rich history of this program is unmatched across the landscape of college athletics, and I look forward to continuing that moving forward. Following Coach Saban is an honor. He has been the standard for college football, and his success is unprecedented. I would not have left Washington for just any school. The chance to lead the football program at the University of Alabama is an opportunity of a lifetime, and which I agree with. My family and I feel truly blessed and look forward to becoming a part of the Tuscaloosa community. I want to thank Director of Athletics Greg Burns, Shanta Burn, President Stuart R. Bell, Chancellor Finn St. John, and the University of Alabama System Board of Trustees for their belief in me to lead this program. Whew, okay, so there we have it. Deboer has officially spoken up. What do y'all think about this? I like it, and stay tuned because his press conference will be coming out probably 30, 45 minutes after we upload this video. He is having an introductory press conference today at 1 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. But that right there, this quote I just showed you, that was the first thing he said in his first statement as Alabama's head coach, and I love it. And I'm telling y'all, man, the more I read about Kalen Deboer, the more I look into him, and the more stuff I hear, I'm loving this hire. And I think I speak for every Alabama fan when I say this. I can't wait for the season. I can't wait to see what he does. All the players seem to like him, and we got to talk about this. We'll talk about this later today. All the players like Isaiah Bond and Caleb Downs, where there was some rumors and speculation that they might go elsewhere. Well, now it seems like there's rumors and speculation that they might stay at Alabama because they love the hire. Go to all these Alabama players' Instagram if you want to. We're not going to do that in this video, but they're all reposting it and they're all talking about how much they love it. And I think that's big because if Alabama wouldn't have hired DeBoer and we would have got somebody that the players didn't like, that wouldn't have been good, and I don't even want to think about it because we would have had guys leaving left and right. But now with this big-time hire, seems like the players like him, seems like everybody likes this guy. And like I told you guys yesterday, I don't know too much about him. I haven't heard too much about him up until the past couple of days, but I can't wait to learn about him. Don't get me wrong, I've learned a lot about him within the past 48 hours, but I've got a lot more to learn. Check out this comment that an Oregon Duck fan left on one of our recent videos. Thank you for this, by the way. This is from Jeremy Gilbert. Shout out to Jeremy. Speaking as a Ducks fan, I have to thank you guys for this hire. DeBoer has been a thorn in our side ever since he arrived in Seattle, so this is a win-win scenario for both of our programs. You guys get a coach that just finds ways to win wherever he goes, and our arch rival now has to not only rebuild their roster, but also has to hop back on the coaching carousel as well. It's a good day for both of our fan bases. Go Ducks and Roll Tide. Dang, I feel dirty even saying that last one, so take that as my ultimate compliment, LOL, and I will gladly take that. And yet again, shout out to Jeremy for this comment. I think he's 100% right. Of course, it's a win-win for Alabama, Oregon, win for Oregon because you don't want to play him and whatnot. But as far as it goes for Alabama fans, I think you should be ecstatic about this. I told you guys it didn't matter who we would have hired. I'm not going to be too excited about it because that's just my mentality and how I feel about things right now. I don't get excited over hiring a guy. Just because you hire a guy doesn't mean you're going to win games. Yeah, I'll get excited when the season starts and we start winning games, but until then, I'm going to try to be even keel. But here's what I will tell you. The reason why I love this hire, the more I looked into it, is because this guy is a winner. And you know your boy Matt loves winners. I've been saying it on the channel for years now. Winners win and losers lose. And guess what? I have a hard time seeing DeBoer, a winner by the way, losing. Winners just have this thing, and it's not just in sports, it's in life. You can be a winner in anything and everything. Winners possess this character trait where no matter what they touch, it turns into gold. And look at DeBoer's history at Sioux Falls, winner. Fresno State, winner. Everywhere he goes, Washington, winner. Everywhere he goes, he wins. Vice versa in real life. Look at Elon Musk. Every single business he touches, it succeeds. Coincidence? No, it's not a coincidence. It's the same thing with losers. You know losers in your life. Have you noticed everything they do, they lose at? It's not a coincidence, guys. I can't harp on that enough. And I also need to throw this in there as well. Alabama just got a head coach who made the 4-team playoff with a team that was far less talented than any other teams in the playoff. There's many more things I could say. I'm going to end it off here because we got a lot of other videos to work on, so come on back later. I'll be updating you guys every single hour. Let me know your thoughts down below. But